What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video of Heavy Steel and Hot Rods. Today we're out here on Bates Road in Corpus Christi, Texas. Right behind me, you see, is the Bates building. So this building right here, guys, I'm gonna be honest, we've been working it for over a year. A different crew erected it, did all the side panels, the wall, end walls, sidewall panels, the majority of the roof. Then a secondary crew came in to do the roof. And we installed the gutters and things of that nature, helped out do a punch list and all that type of thing. But unfortunately, the crew that actually did the majority of the work out here ended up missing a lot of the steel when they were fastening the sheet metal down. They actually had over 500 misses. I know that's fucking crazy for a sheet metal crew, but that's the matter of fact, and that's what it was. So today we're out here because we had about, I would say, $8,000 to $10,000 worth of material out here. We had it placed real nice and pretty, and there's a mamalona, real nice and pretty. Moski Jr. right there. We had it all laid out perfect. The tenants right here, it seems like they needed to get their trucks in here or something, as you can see. So they moved all of our sheet metal over there. I'll kind of show you how they moved it. Unfortunately, when they moved it, they didn't do a real nice job of doing it. They just kind of threw it anywhere. And this is the after effect. This is what happened when they just threw all the panels. So these are brand new panels. Unfortunately, they just tossed them out here and then the wind caught them. So there was a bunch of panels thrown out all in the wind. So today we got a hot shot driver here with an 18-wheeler, as you can see, something nice and substantial that can hold the weight of all these panels. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using that little baby forklift right there, and we're going to be welding this piece of square tubing to the forks. That way it'll hold them and won't be fucking up these panels too much. And little by little we'll be stacking a couple panels on forklift, driving them over there, stacking them over there, all day long, moving panels, all day long, moving panels. Let's go ahead and get today started, guys. What he's doing here, he's gonna weld down this square tubing. That way it gives us kind of like a platform so we can go ahead and put these sheet metals on here. I have it 8 inches away from the back of the mast. That way it gives us space that the sheet metal is not getting all binded up right here. Mark right there would leave it 2 foot center to center. That should be good enough. Alright, so next order of business, we're gonna go ahead and take the forklift over there and start stacking panels on it. Start stacking them over there on the 18-wheeler. Let's go. Okay, so they got 10 panels right there. We're gonna see how this manages to get on top of this truck. Hopefully it goes nice and smooth, and if it does go nice and smooth, then we'll try and do 10 panels at a time. It didn't take them but maybe 5 minutes or so to go ahead and load that up, maybe less. Let's go ahead and check it out, see how Moski does, see how it gets over there. Hopefully it's a smooth ride.
You almost took a spill?
Yeah, I almost fucking ate shit over there, man. It's dangerous as fuck over there. It's exactly where you fell last time.
Yeah, no, I felt worse. I actually fell.
Hey, go get the drill with the 5/16 bit, please. Yeah, he's gonna get it right now. Hey, quit yelling at us. First of all, don't be rude. You know what I mean? Don't be rude. You can say nicely. Players fuck up, dog. Yeah, he put a bunch of screws in this bitch so it wouldn't fly away. Unfortunately, we didn't do that to the new ones because we didn't want to put holes in them. You know what I mean? And so they flew away. Okay, so Mosquito, let's show him that bit real quick. Mosquito went and bought a bit right now inside.
Malco, universal, detachable heads. Swap it around.
Oh, now you got a quarter inch.
Yeah, quarter inch.
Quarter inch to 5/16. That's fucking
And
dope.
this way you can clean it head up a lot easier. You know how you always get the little metal shavings shit stuck inside. The magnet's right there. Take it off, clean it off.
Hell yeah.
Go again.
Boom. All right, he's gonna go ahead and take off these screws right here from these panels. We got the other guys over there loading up panels. We're gonna do 10 at a time. It's going fairly easy right now. Hopefully it'll just keep going that way all day. But you know, this is gonna be the papitas, if you will. Look, a little rabbit came out of there. Look at that rabbit. Little rabbit just jumped out of the laminas.
What?
The little rabbit just jumped out of the laminas.
I didn't see that motherfucker.
I got it on camera. I'll show you right now. So this is gonna be the easy part technically, because they're all scattered. It's when we get to this one, it's gonna be kind of hard because there's so many fucking panels. We're gonna have to offload it. So we're making a little bit of an adjustment. The driver had a good idea. We're gonna put these on the bottom. Yes, I gave him the props. Shut up. So. Yeah, I'm feeling enlightened today. The driver had a good idea. We're gonna put them on the bottom, and that way we can still have the rigidity and have something like a little platform for the sheet metal, but still be able to freely put them onto the forks. I think I have a really good idea. That was a good idea. I have a really good idea. When it comes to the other stack of metal, I'll show you guys here in a little bit. What I'm thinking might work. Hopefully it does, because I don't want to tell you, I might just look like an asshole later on. So I'm gonna wait till we get over there to show you guys that. But right now, Moski's doing a little bit more welding on here. So Moski's out here welding. Moski Jr., Mo Murder over there, his pops are just gonna wait until we get the sheet metal going. And yeah, Moses no laying down on the job. Montage! Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, you know, hit the notification bell and all that good shit. Leave a comment, share the video. Well, Moski already has damn near everything loaded up. He doesn't want to be moving with the forklift anymore. He advised me that he's gonna get the hot shot driver to park right here. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and they're gonna start passing them up. I'm gonna be headed up to the top of the roof right now because I was told that there's some roof panels that are shaking in the wind. Out here, man, there is no wind breaks. Nothing. And we're right by the coast of Corpus Christi. Literally right over there is the coast. So it gets pretty fucking windy out here. So we're gonna go figure it out and see exactly what the hell is going on up here, because for me, I find it kind of hard to believe that there's some panels flapping in the wind, but you never know. Maybe it's like workmanship error where they put like a lap screw where it should have taken a structural screw. I don't know, but fixing to find out, so let's go. And we're off. The boys are gonna go ahead and finish up loading those on the Hot Shot trailer. Heavy Steel and Hot Rods, baby. We out here. Steel erection, certified welding. We do metal building, sheet metal installation. We do a whole bunch of different stuff, man. Y'all go ahead, hit like, subscribe, share the videos. Make sure you hit that notification bell too. All right, them boys gonna keep working. I gotta get over here and check this shit out. All right. This is the fucking Bates building, guys. I think this is what they might be talking about, flapping in the wind. So let's go check it out. That is called a rake trim. Unfortunately, I know that's flapping in the wind already. I see that. This roof had a lot of misses, guys. A lot of misses. Didn't look very good. But let's do a walkthrough up here real quick and see what exactly is the problem. I know a lot of people might be watching this channel for the welding and stuff like that, the steel erection. Bear with me, guys. This is also something that we do, metal building work. So sheet metal installation and all that stuff is also our expertise. Unfortunately, and sometimes on buildings like this where we inherit the problem, you know, it's kind of exactly what I said. We inherit a problem and we got to try and resolve it. A lot of times I tell my boys, we're iron workers, but our real job is to problem solve. We already know how to iron work. We know how to hang steel. We know how to weld. A lot of times the real problem comes in when you have to find a problem and realize that you got to solve it right here, right now. You know, a lot of times it's hard because you're the only one that has to come up with an idea and have something work out. And at the end of the day, you're going to be held accountable for that. So if it doesn't work, again, it's our fault. So it's okay. It just makes us move with accountability and try to dominate with integrity, like I always say. To me, I don't see any missing panels, any flapping panels in the wind. I do see a significant lot of patches, but I already knew that it was up here. So I figure it's that rake trim over there. That's not a big deal. I'll go ahead and tack that down as well. I'm gonna go over there and check on the boys real quick, and then I'm gonna continue doing this little walkthrough. There them boys. There them boys. All right, what I know what the problem is, it's that rake trim. So it looks like the corner flew off. Unfortunately, looks like the corner came off. And the wind is just being pushed inside there and it's causing this to flap up. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my way over there real quick. See if we can't get a better view of what the hell's going on over here. So that's the issue right there. I'm gonna move this lift over real quick. Corpus Christi, Texas, man. It's beautiful out here. Hello, Corpus. It's your beautiful city. All right, this is close enough, I'd say. Yeah, it got pulled straight out of that gutter. You can see there. Don't know where the corner is at. Unfortunately, it also broke the seam right here. So it's causing that other one to go up as well. Trying to see what the hell went on here. Okay, I realize, I know. These have like a little trim that slides inside of here. And then it gets fastened down. Doesn't look like this one has that trim on it. So I'm gonna have to tack it right here, really. It's really the only place I can tack it. Let me go get my screw gun. I'm gonna tack it down right there, and I'll drive over here on this side, see if I can do anything better. All right, well, let me go get this little screw gun real quick and grab a couple lap screws, a couple steel screws, and see if we can't go tack this thing down until we come back here and change out this fucking roof. There them boys that they're getting it. All right, I got my drill. Got some lap screws and a couple steel screws. Let's go ahead up there and go tack this motherfucker down. Going up. So this is the Bates building. We're gonna be out here probably like in a week or two. I still gotta do the Rio Grande City job. The Ross out there, finish that up. I gotta install a ladder at the Nueces County Coroner's office. It's actually right down the street over here. Nueces County Coroner's office. And then we'll be back over here. It's a 60,000 square foot building, guys. It's a pretty fucking big building. We're gonna be doing hopefully a quarter of the building every week, changing out the sheet metal, bringing it back down, installing the new sheet metal. So hopefully a quarter a week, you know, will do us some good justice. Let us finish in time. You can see that trim right there. It looks fucking terrible. All of it looks terrible, but I didn't install that. Someone else did. But that little extra trim should be sitting right here where this is at. It stabs inside of here, that little male and female end, and then it goes ahead and screws off to this. But it seems that it's flown off already, been taken off by the wind, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to find somewhere that I can kind of nail this down for the meanwhile. Don't really know where, but I'm gonna at least try and get a couple pieces over here. You know, I'll throw some screws right there on the seam right there. And of course I'm gonna throw some screws right here to hold it down. I'm gonna see if I can get something in here though. At the minimal, that'll have to hold it down for a couple days. At least until we get back out here and start working out here. All right. Shout out to the homie Max, right there. Max Steel Binders, that's from Max and Steel, baby. Shout out to you, Max. Appreciate you, Big Dog, for everything you do for us. If you guys out there in the RGV looking for some steel, Maxim Steel, ask for Max Salinas, he's the owner. Out there, it's in between Valverde Road and I believe Tower Road or Alamo Road, something like that. Go hit him up. All right, now I'm gonna go to the other seam. Just drive forward real quick. Go ahead and put a couple screws in there. I'll take some pictures for Mr. George so he can see what we're working with out here, because I know it's a pretty big concern for him as well to get this done and done correctly. So this is just a little attack to get it done for right now, guys. Obviously this is not the finishing touch, you know what I mean? But yeah, those are pulled out straight with the fucking wind, man. That's crazy. I'm gonna put a bunch of screws in here. I know it's not gonna look pretty, but it's just gonna be for the meanwhile until we come back with all the material, the new shipment of materials. I'll be transparent with you guys, you know what I mean? I know it looks fucked up. We're gonna do the best that we can because there's tenants inside of here. We don't want to get no water in there. We don't want this fucking flaring around and liable to hit somebody coming driving down the street. Now, Do I have any followers for you guys watching the videos? Do you have any followers that work on metal buildings? You got any sheet metal installers out there? Any welders out there watching? If you are, I'd really love to hear from you. What type of work you do, where you work at. Okay. Put a couple in here as well. Just for safe measure. It's not gonna want to fly out. Not ideal. Not ideal that we have to deal with these things like this, but like I said, when you're inheriting a job site, sometimes shit runs downhill. So as of right now, I don't think there's anywhere else I can actually put screws without actually causing a leak inside the building. And I don't want to do that, but I also don't want to have this just flaring in the wind. So I've done tacked it back in the corner where the corner box usually goes. I tacked it into the little end plate for the gutter. So unfortunately, when we change out this rake trim for a newer style rake trim that doesn't have that little fancy trim at the bottom, we'll also be having to change out that little face plate for the gutter now, because it has a whole bunch of holes in it. We don't just want to cock it because eventually that'll also fail. So right now I'm just gonna have to do this, guys. It's kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. I'll be out here soon enough with my crew to start, you know, redoing this whole roof. We call them peeled seals. We're just gonna peel it off and reseal it right back up. The existing, what do they call it? The existing insulation rolls are gonna be staying inside here. So, all right, let's go check on these guys. They got a little bit more to do. We're pretty much done up here. Well, unfortunately, that's all we can do. I wish I could do a little bit more, but it is what it is. I'm gonna check on these boys real quick, see how much lamina they have left to stack up here. Right now, we're pretty much done out here on the Bates building, guys. I know, again, I keep saying it wasn't the most exciting thing. You know, I like to be hanging iron, I like to be welding and installing steel, but sometimes this is what it is, you know. Self-employed, self-contracting. It's what it is. It's a hit and a miss sometimes, but we got to make the best out of it. We're grateful that we have a job, that we have work right now, and that the company's thriving. So I'm excited. Let's go see what's up with these boys. Look at that. They got it all up already. Hell yeah. What?
Big straw.
Moski said, I got it all up. Moski, more motherfucking problems. Hey, don't be sneaking up on me, way. I didn't see you there, puto. I'm like, so you saw me hiding there? Not kidding. I wasn't fucking hiding. Yeah.
Watch it gonna fall down.
There's about to go.
I wait.
That's a real man, boy.
Conan.
There's this long stroke, baby.
Now you got a new name, Doris. Hell yeah, I remember the other name.
All right. There goes the hot shot guy. Everything's loaded up. Let's loading up everything in the truck. Ya mero nos vamos a la verga.